In our previous session, we discussed integrated production management. Today, we are going to explore a new topic, and that is system productivity. Have you ever questioned what truly drives efficiency and success in today's competitive world? How do organizations measure and enhance productivity across complex systems? Join us for an insightful session where we explore the fascinating scope of productivity and, of course, delve into the concept of system productivity. Are you ready to transform the way you think about productivity? At the end of this topic, you will be able to explain the scope of productivity. You'll also be able to define the system productivity. Productivity refers to the efficiency with which resources are utilized to produce goods or services, typically measured by the ratio of output to input. It is a key performance indicator that reflects the organization's ability to generate output relative to the resources such as labor, capital, materials utilized in the production process. Now let's dive deeper into the concept of productivity. Productivity is typically expressed as the ratio of outputs to inputs, where productivity is equal to output divided by input. In this ratio, output represents the final product or service produced, and input refers to the resources used to generate that output, such as labor, capital, materials, and time. The formula gives a clear and straightforward measurement of how effectively a system is converting its resources into valuable outcomes. Beyond mere efficiency, productivity also emphasizes the value added for every unit of investment. This means that productivity does not only focus on the quantity of output, but also on the additional value created for every unit of cost or resource used. When we talk about value added, we refer to the enhancement or improvement of a product or service that increases its market value. Thus, productivity can be seen as value added upon cost, where the goal is not only to increase the volume of output, but also to maximize the value derived from every resource utilized. Enhancement of productivity is achieved either by reducing the inputs, which means keeping the same level of output while minimizing the resources required to achieve that output, or by increasing the output. This can be accomplished by improving workflows, upgrading machinery, fostering innovation, and enhancing worker skills to produce more within the same resource constraints. Moving on, productivity is calculated at different levels within an organization, providing insights into efficiency at various operational scales. Number 1, single operation. Number 2, single function unit. Number 3, single department or division. Number 4, single plant. Number 1, single operation. Productivity can be measured for an individual task or activity, focusing on the efficiency of a specific process, such as assembling a product or processing a transaction. Single functional unit. This level looks at a specific function within the organization, such as the performance of the HR, finance, or marketing department, measuring how efficiently resources are used to achieve functional goals. Single department or division. Productivity is assessed for an entire department or division, evaluating how well the combined efforts of all units contribute to the overall output, such as production, customer service, or sales. Single plant. This involves calculating productivity of an entire facility or factory, assessing the efficiency of all operations and systems within that plant. from resource management to output delivery. As we delve deeper, it's important to note that productivity fluctuates throughout the day, often influenced by factors like energy levels, task complexity, and work environment. The three categories of productivity are minimum productivity. This occurs when output is low, such as early morning or late at night when energy is low. Example, a worker struggling to focus during the last hour of a long shift. Maximum productivity. Peak output is achieved when energy and focus are high, like during mid morning, after a coffee break. Example, an employee completing complex tasks quickly during their most productive hours. Average productivity. Steady, sustainable output throughout the day, like handling routine tasks. Example, a data entry clerk maintaining consistent speed and accuracy for most of their shift. Next, we examine how productivity serves as a critical measure of the efficiency within a system, focusing on the economies achieved during processes. It examines how well resources are utilized to produce desired outcomes while minimizing waste and maximizing value. Each process within a system has multiple contributors that play a role in achieving maximum productivity. These contributors can include people, labor or workforce, machines, equipment used in production, facilitating goods like materials or intermediate products, ancillary equipment like supporting tools, and technology like digital or automated systems. These elements do not work in isolation. Instead, they complement each other with each element striving to enhance the contribution of the others. For example, advanced technology can improve machine efficiency, while well trained people can optimize the use of both machines and technology. Together, these interactions lead to a more efficient and productive systems. Furthermore, opportunities to enhance productivity exist at every stage of the workflow across the entire system. By identifying these opportunities, organizations can implement measures to optimize performance and increase overall productivity. However, in actual manufacturing situations, inefficiencies can occur, leading to a cascading effect that hampers productivity. When one aspect of the workflow is inefficient, it can disrupt the entire process, resulting in delays, increased cost, and lower output. To combat these challenges, organizations should focus on communication, establish effective review processes, and adopt innovative methods. These strategies facilitate the optimization of resources, ensuring that every element of the system works harmoniously. Additionally, enhancing the reliability of equipment and effectively managing the supply chain can lead to significant improvements in productivity. By economizing on cost factors and reducing downtime, organizations can create a more efficient environment, ultimately benefiting all elements of the production process. Now let's talk about quality circles. Quality circles are voluntary groups of employees who come together to address and develop solutions for various problems within the organization. These groups work collaboratively, often requiring minimal additional resources to implement their ideas. The concept of quality circles involves all individuals involved in the production system. By engaging diverse team members, they gather valuable insights and information that can lead to significant improvements in processes and outcomes. The solutions they propose are typically highly cost effective, focusing on enhancing efficiency without incurring substantial expenses. Moreover, quality circles play a crucial role in unveiling creativity among employees. By fostering an environment of collaboration and open communication. They encourage teamwork and collective problem solving. This not only leads to innovative solutions but also helps in bringing about improvements on a near day to day basis, continuously enhancing productivity and quality within the organization. As we continue discussing quality circles, it is important to note that they are designed to bring about continuous incremental changes within the organization rather than dramatic shifts. This approach emphasizes gradual improvements, allowing the system to adapt smoothly without causing disruption or resistance among employees. Additionally, quality circles encourage the identification of possible failures within processes. By actively seeking out potential issues before they escalate, members can develop proactive strategies to mitigate risks. This focus on prevention helps in maintaining quality and efficiency, ensuring that operations run smoothly. Through these efforts, quality circles not only enhance productivity but also foster a culture of continuous improvement where employees feel empowered to contribute to the organization's success by addressing problems and seeking solutions collaboratively. At the end of this topic, you'll have learned that what is productivity? How can we assess productivity? What are the parameters of productivity and how the productivity can be measured at a minimum level, maximum level, and its ground level? What is the role of productivity in production management? How the integrated production management will help in the productivity? And what is the essential aspect of productivity for the growth of production, for the growth of assessment, and of course for the growth of the other aspect, that is men, machine men, power and mastered and management policies for the production. It is not only related with only production, but it is also related with the management aspect of operations management, which will lead the dramatic way to that the incremental cost can be reduced and all the dramatic content will be eliminated from the operations and productions management so that the production management can be done through an efficient way. That's all for today. Thank you. Happy learning.